Climate change and global warming. Two terms that are often used inversely with each other to describe many different concepts and phenomena that we tend to pay attention to, especially nowadays. However, they're actually two very different concepts that are very important to understand. Specifically, global warming, or anthropogenic global warming, is the process of the expediting of the greenhouse gas effect, which is where, because of certain chemicals, such as greenhouse gases with carbon dioxide, being spewed up into the atmosphere through factories and other mediums, essentially we are creating a huge thick cloud that is preventing natural sunlight from escaping the earth once it comes inside, and therefore massively and dangerously increasing the temperatures of the globe overall. This process has been extremely expedited since the 1980s in a rapid change far different from the natural cycles of global warming and global cooling which have occurred over the past few thousand years. Climate change is an implication of this, an effect, if you will, because essentially, as this huge process of the natural heating of the earth continues, it throws the entire natural climate zones and zones of weather off track. For instance, this here is the Florida Keys, which is naturally, if you haven't cracked the code already, in Florida. This means that Florida, which is known as very humid or tropical, because of natural and climate change caused by the greenhouse gas effect, it is becoming slowly but surely more arid, meaning that it'll actually end its humidity and end the natural heating and cooling cycle of the area and destroy much of the natural existence here. It can also lead to huge problems like saltwater intrusion, which would go into pipes and destroy many forms of agriculture and industry and just the quality of life here, as well as the more known threat of sea level rise, as specifically this water level on a natural day is not supposed to be even near this part of the land, as the Keys in general used to be far bigger, and forecasts for the future show it being almost completely submerged within just 2 decades. So it's a very important concept to understand if you want to truly make a difference, or at least see what the true facts are, and then come up with your own opinion on the politics of it. For more, go to the Clio Institute, a notable grassroots climate change action committee, to understand all the implications and aspects of these important concepts.